We'll rock and roll. All right, hey, it's
Okay.
Fish in Metro
Hold
Detroit.
up. Let me tell Jeff not to say anything crazy while we're doing this.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah, Jeff, don't say anything crazy in the background. uh, so,
yeah. Jeff, don't say anything crazy. Okay, we're live.
oh my God, I try to get started, and Alex is always late. It's all good. It's all good. So, important message for you guys today. Really, really, really important as we go to the new year. You know, this is a time where everyone's talking about New Year's resolutions, what they're going to do, how they're going to change their life. You know, I don't think anybody has to change. I just think we need to focus and perhaps shift our priorities a little bit. I've had a handful of LOs messaging me, like talking on the phone, talking in our work chat, talking in MFBA LOs, talking to MFBA University, and, you know, kind of want to come at them and say, hey, how's your pipeline? How's it going? Oh, man, it's kind of slow. I'm only closing 2 loans. Oh, I only did this, only that. You know, the number one thing I think is man, are you guys like, are you marketing? Are you selling? Are you taking action? You know, I just watched Alex like spend a whole week marketing, even over the holidays, going to the, you know, to the VFW, handing Christmas presents out, running leads for all of his agents. I just turned on my funnels up. I did a bunch of posts. I got a bunch of agent meetings this week going on. And, you know, I'm going to hand it back to Alex, but man, number 1, marketing. Number 2, selling. Number 3, knowing your loan products. Number 4, figuring out all the tech shit behind the scenes. If you guys don't have your priorities in order and you have nobody to sell, you know, you have no marketing, you have nobody to even close a loan for, then you got a problem. So let's go to the root of the problem and not, like, you know, figure out how to get an email responder to work better if we got no loans in process. Hear me, Alex?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is, Fish, is, you know, we're always focusing on production and getting more deals and selling more loans and getting more marketing out there. As long as we're always doing that, we'll never have a gap in our sales. The biggest trend you see with loan officers is you see this up and down effect all the time because they focus on selling, then they focus on getting the loans closed that they sold, then they refocus on selling while you're getting sales gaps in the meantime. You know, boiler room, always be closing, you know. Doesn't matter where you're at. Doesn't matter if you're on the clock, off the clock. If you're a loan officer, you're on the clock 24/7. The biggest thing is people are watching. I'll give you a prime example. Today, I go to my daughter's daycare. Most of you know I just bought a brand new Tundra, had it lifted, put wheels on it, did all that stuff. As I walk in, a gentleman I've never met before says, hey, did you get rid of the black one? Had no idea who this guy was, but he knew I drove a black vehicle as well. Just goes to show people are always watching what you're doing. So if you're always marketing, if you're always representing your brand, if you're always putting yourself in a positive spotlight, you're going to have better results. The other thing is, if you focus on the negativity, it's never going to pan out something good. You know, bad shit's going to happen. Not every loan's going to be smooth. Not every loan's going to go great. That happens in any company across the United States of the world. You're always going to have bad deals. And the thing is, you could sit there and dwell on the bad, or you could do like I did with my ATF agent that I'm dealing with now. Take responsibility, figure out a solution, let the client know, move forward, and concentrate on new business. Everything has to be focused on new business, because if you have 10 swings at a ball and you hit 1 or 2, you know, you're still doing well. But if you have 20 swings, you know, you're going to have better odds. If you hit 1 or 2 out of 10, maybe you'll hit 3 or 4 out of 20. So what I mean by swings is get more leads, generate more business. Every day, do something different to try to get agent leads, to try to get new clients, whether it be Facebook, Craigslist, LinkedIn, Backpage, you know, wherever it is. Like I said, people are watching. You always have to be doing something. If you're sitting at your office doing nothing, you're not making money. We are commissioned employees. We don't make an hourly salary. So I guess to drive it home, if you're bitching about your pipeline, it's probably because it's not full enough. If you got $3, $4, $5 million sitting in your pipeline that you're working currently, not closing this month, but working currently, then if you lose one deal, it's not that big of a deal. So
Totally agree. I'm watching LOs, you know, and talking to some of the folks in our group, and that's exactly what they got going on. And they're, you know, they're like, oh my gosh, I need to hire more people. I need to build. I need to grow. And, you know, the consistent thing I see with all of them is they are, you know, just going balls out, marketing, creating more potential people to you know, to sell. And of course, their sales skills are on point. So they've, quote unquote, got their priorities in order. And that's why, you know, I really wanted to drop this message today. It's you know, New Year's coming. It's a time where I'll make resolutions. Let's resolve to get our priorities in order and make sure that, you know, we got clients and systems in place to sell. And, you know, yes, of course, we're going to go back and tweak the automated follow-ups. And, of course, we're going to know our own products and do a great job and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying any of that's secondary. I'm just saying, you know, make sure we focus on what's important. Right now, you know, if you're one of the people that's got, you know, 1 deal closing this month and 4 deals in your pipeline, your priority has got to be hitting the streets as hard as you can to market. You know, if you're not, and if you need help, there's plenty of people that can help you within, you know, I'm going to be straight. I'm putting this in our Hancock group. So if you're a Hancock, hit up Alex or I or Chad. If you're an MFBA LO, hit up any one of the admins or leaders in the group. You know, again, you can message us. We'll help you figure out how to get your marketing game on point. But, you know, I don't want to hear anybody like coming back and having a sad sob story in January. I want to hear this, oh my gosh, we actually took action. You know, we created more contacts. We have this huge pipeline. Because I'm seeing both messages come through, and I'm having both conversations right now. And one conversation is a whole lot more fun than the other. Right, Alex?
Yeah, I definitely agree. And one other thing I want to throw in there, Fish, I don't want to hog up this presentation, obviously.
No, good, man. I'm all done. So I'll hear you to the end.
One thing you got to focus on is focusing on your level. And what I mean by that is don't try to be a Chad Prio and close $4 or $5 million or be a Brandy Whitmire and close $20 million or whatever crazy number she does if you haven't crested over $1 million. You don't need to perform the activities of a Brandy Whitmire if you're not even closing the activities of somebody that's on a lower level. So gradually try to step up. Do the things that are within your power. Focus on the things that you can control. If you're worried about rates going up and I lost this deal because rates went up, guess what? It went up for everybody, not just you. So focus on your level. Everybody wants to 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. You can look at what the top producers are doing, but if you can't perform some of the actions that Ryan Chapman and those guys are, and go from a new LO or a LO that's finally changing their thinking and jump up to one of these guys or girls that are just absolutely killing it in the market. So focus on what you're good at. Don't try to jump ahead and skip all the basics. Keep in mind, every great building has a foundation that's even better. So work on the foundational skills. If you're watching this video and you're kicking yourself in the ass because you closed 3 or 2 or 1 or 4 or whatever this month, this video is definitely for you. So, you know, I don't make New Year's resolutions. I say New Year's goals.
Here, man. Here, man.
That's all you.
That's all I got, brother. We're all good. Last thing I got for you, if you're feeling down and you need some motivation, go buy a fish tank. I just bought one for my kids, and all I want to do now is buy more fish and buy another fish tank. You freaking hooked me, brother. It's bad. I'm going to have one in my office soon, probably.
It is fun. Especially when you have killer fish like I do, and you get to watch them eat. People are like, dude, feed your fish. And they'll bring you goldfish to the office so they can watch your fish eat. It's incredible. But, you know, the biggest thing is, guys, you know, the biggest message here is focus on whatever it is that drives you. If you like fish tanks and that's why you go to work every morning to make money to buy fish, fucking do it. If you got kids, do it. You know, whatever it is that motivates you, put that shit in front of you, focus, and keep moving forward. If you're not moving forward, quit your fucking job, go selling, I don't know, whatever people sell that don't make money, but go sell something else. You've got to be passionate about this. You've got to be passionate about everybody else. I can't change what I do because of Michael Fisher, because Michael Fisher's having a bad day, or I can't change what I'm doing because I'm worried about somebody else. Let's face it, Michael, you and I are great friends, and you probably would, but hypothetically, if I needed money, you're not going to be like, here, I'll pay all your bills because you were fucking lazy last month. So remember that. Focus on you. Focus on what's important. Block out the negativity. Everything that's going on around you that's negative, block that shit out, because all it's doing is hurting you. All it's doing is bringing you down. And watch your numbers when you hang out with negative people. You're going to see those things go down as well. So focus on positivity. Surround yourself with people that are doers, people that are closers, and people that want more. And that's it. I'm done talking.
You got it, man. There's plenty of closers in this group. We all knew who they are. So that's all we got. We both tend to ramble a little bit, but we hope this is an important message. Get your priorities in order, and Happy New Year, friends.